What's up, guys? Welcome back to Everyday Money. Got a lot to get to today as far as the Shiba Inu token is concerned. I want to talk about a relatively new cryptocurrency called Dogelon Mars, if you guys haven't heard about that. And I have some pretty exciting news for this channel. But before we get into that, if you guys are new here, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and the notification bell. And if you guys have been with me for a while, be sure to hit that like button, as you guys know that keeps me going in the YouTube algorithm and keeps these videos being shown to people. First up, guys, the Shiba Inu token. Everybody that's been following this token, and a whole bunch of you guys out there that have subscribed to this channel, have been with this token for several months, and you guys saw the giant run up that we had, and then we've just kind of been stagnant here for the last couple of weeks. And I see a lot of people talking about that. I'm active in a lot of the subreddits, and I watch the Twitter feeds and such of the Shiba Inu token, and everyone's saying, like, why is it just trading sideways? Why aren't we going anywhere? Why isn't anything happening? And a lot of people are missing the point is that just because something isn't happening, it doesn't mean that there's not value in that thing not happening. Because this coin has run up, let's see, 1,019.5% in the last 3 months, according to my crypto.com account. And anything that's run up that high, that fast, has the potential to crash back down at a very similar pace. And so the fact that we have stayed up here at this 0.407 or so and kind of just stayed right there says a lot about what's going on with the coin. Because if this was a simple pump and dump, if whales were pumping it up to dump it out, which I put very little emphasis on whales and whale selling and what have you. But if this was the case, they would have already dumped and taken their profits, because a lot of these folks, and a lot of you all, I'm sure, have been in for 3 months. And even if you have only been in for 1 week, at 1 week, we're still up almost 50%. At 1 month, we're up 769%. So if this was a pump and dump, the dump should have already happened. So I think that there is a lot to be said about this moving sideways type of thing, because I do believe that this token is going to be going up in the near future. That's, if I didn't think that, I would have already sold mine, because I am not a hold on forever type of person, and I think that that is a flawed logic. Because if you hold forever and it's a coin that is going to pump and dump, then there will be you'll end up just holding the bag. So what is going to be coming up for the Shiba Inu token? Everyone's talking about Robinhood. Is Robinhood going to list it? When is it going to happen? And then, every once in a while you'll see a post come up on a Reddit or something that's saying, oh, it's coming tomorrow for sure. You
trust me, bro.
That type of thing. And so I've looked into what Robinhood has been doing, what they've been saying, because Robinhood makes a bunch of their money off of crypto trading. And I know that a lot of people don't like Robinhood for good reason. When they had all this stuff going on with GameStop, with AMC, with Dogecoin when it ran up real hard. But Robinhood made 62% of their revenue from trading cryptocurrency. And say what you want about a company as far as manipulating the price of a stock or a cryptocurrency, their business model is based on transaction fees. So they need to continue to trade new coins. And Dogecoin made up 50% of that 62% of their revenue. And Dogecoin has fallen out of favor with folks. It's not really going anywhere. It hasn't gone anywhere in a while. Now, will it? Might it? That's anybody's guess. But the thing is that Dogecoin in large part was driven up in price by Elon Musk. His tweets and the things that he said about it were the catalyst for it to continue to go up when it made massive spikes. And then he was the catalyst for it to retreat from its high of 76 cents down to where it's trading now. And it has been in the 25 to 30 cent range now for, essentially since Saturday Night Live, shortly after the Saturday Night Live special went on with him. They need something to make up that revenue, I'm sure. And so, but what they have said is that they are not going to list any new coins until there is some regulatory clarity involving cryptocurrencies. And maybe that's the case, maybe it's not. I don't see any regulatory clarity coming for cryptocurrencies anytime soon out of the United States government. They have their hands full with a slew of issues right now that they're trying to resolve, get passed through Congress, etc. I don't see that it's happening. So I think that as the Dogecoin pullback continues, as far as just new users coming onto the platform to use it and what have you, I think that they're going to be looking very heavily at Shiba Inu Token, being that it is the what's going on right now. It is the coin that is the buzz right now. And so we'll have to see where that goes with the Robinhood listing. But what is exciting for today is that it is being listed on the Kraken exchange. And that is exciting. There's 4 million users on the Kraken exchange, so we could see a small price bump in the amount of demand coming in from that. But even with all that said, with both of those exchanges, I see that people that want to buy Shib will probably seek out the way to get it. And so I think as more and more exchanges come on, there will be less and less of a price bump based on new users coming in, because I think that there's enough legitimate large-scale exchanges right now that people who want to buy Shib probably will already have purchased it. But nonetheless, if you go on the change.org website, where they're having a petition to add Shib to Robinhood, it is up to almost 500,000 signatures, and so will be harder and harder for Robinhood to not have Shib on their platform going forward, just based on demand for the token by their customers and the demand for them to make profit, especially now that they are a publicly traded company. Now, I spoke to you guys at the beginning of this about Dogelon Mars token. And this is something that I am going to make another bet on. I am throwing some money in. And the thing that I want to tell you guys is that anything that I say does not constitute a recommendation to buy, hold, or sell a stock or crypto. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just what I'm doing. But I saw this Dogelon Mars coin. It had popped. It got up on my radar, and so I started looking into it, see what was going on with it, and it has very similar. It's very similar to the Shiba Inu token in the amount of tokens that it has, in the price point that it's at, in that it has run up in price not once but twice now, and it's getting some more attention. Now, there's not a lot to it just yet. There's no white paper yet. There's not very many holders, but it did recently cross the $1 billion market cap mark. And the way I see things is, if you can get $1 billion worth of value in your token, you can get $2 or $3 or $5 billion worth of value. And if you can get in at that 1 billion mark, the 2 billion mark means that you've doubled your money. The 5 billion mark means that you've 5x'd your money. And so that is good enough for me to go ahead and buy in. I bought $80 worth, which was 35 million. That was the max that I could buy on crypto.com. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dollar cost average into this every week until I reach about 100 million tokens, and then we'll see where it goes from there. After it's hit its recent high, it's fallen back down by about 20%, so I'm not really worried about that, because it's still only at like 4 or 5% of its all-time high. So again, this is just a wild bet in crypto, and the cool thing is I am able to use YouTube ad revenue that I get from you guys watching these videos, and I'm taking that money and I'm using it to make these wild bets, just to kind of see where it goes without really risking any of my own money. Which brings me to my last point. Thanks to you guys out there watching this channel, I have been able to negotiate a partnership deal with WeBull, and this is a big deal for me because I see all the other big YouTubers doing it. They approach me, and I am now a WeBull partner. So yeah, I'll have the link down below. If you guys click that link, you sign up, you deposit $100, you can get free stock worth up to $2,300 through the WeBull app. So it's kind of a win-win for everyone. Click the link, deposit the money, you get free stock, and it will be an instantaneous return on your money without the market really doing anything. So thank you guys out there for subscribing to this channel. And remember, if you haven't yet, be sure to hit that subscribe button down there. Be sure to hit the notification bell to grow your wealth, increase your success, put you on the road to financial freedom. If you guys have been around for a while, be sure to hit that like button for me to keep this video moving in the YouTube algorithm. I appreciate you guys watching today, and I'll see you in the next one.